Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code 30 at checkout for 5% off. The link for their website will be right at the top of the description.
What's going on, guys? Today we have episode 23 of the I Rate Your Team series. If you want a chance to have your team rated, all you have to do is come through to the Twitch live streams every single Friday night, and we literally rate teams live on Twitch. If you ever do want to get some feedback from the community, though, feel free to join the Discord, man. We do have a Madden Teams channel where you could always send your Madden team in there, and there are always people in there, you know, going through, looking through teams. So if you ever want any kind of feedback, you can always go to the Discord. Also, there'll be a link for both the Discord and the Twitch down in the description. Before we hop into it, I do want to thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers, man. When I started this channel around a year ago, I don't think I could have dreamed for a better community. It is absolutely insane the love you guys show me, and I just can't thank you guys enough. So thank you guys for 20K. But with all that being said, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, turn notifications. We post daily Madden 21 content. And also, do not forget to hit that like button. And as always, shout out to my man. Shout out to my man. Wait, where's the picture? I lost the picture. It's gone forever. Where's the picture? Oh, there it is. Shout out to my man, Troy Valentine, for commenting the emoji on last video. All right, so the first team of the day is my man Tomas's team. He's rocking a full 50-50 Bills team with full sprinter, full play fake, and full lockdown. And a Bills theme team is actually really nice. I was considering building one. I didn't, but the Bills do look solid, man. Stephon Diggs, John Brown, Robert Woods. Go to the receiving core. I mean, you guys see the offensive line. My man has all the team of the year demons. Spent, what, it's probably like 800K, 900K on these linemen. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. On these three linemen alone, it's like 800K. But I'm at running back, Willis McGahee. Willis McGahee, that dude is an absolute demon on a theme team. Honestly, Willis McGahee on a full 50-50 might be like a top 3 back in the game. The dude's just different, like I swear. And Willis McGahee just runs people over. He just stiff arms, trucks, does whatever he has to do to get a first down. Like, Willis McGahee's actually crazy. But you got Reggie Bush back there. I feel like Willis and Reggie are going to be a really good combo going throughout the year, you know. Reggie Bush is going to get an upgrade, hopefully, for Super Bowl. I think he'll probably get a Super Bowl upgrade. But Reggie Bush's next upgrade will probably be the best running back in the game if he does beat out Kamara. It's only him or Kamara, honestly, if Reggie Bush does get this upgrade. But yeah, I love the receivers. Josh Allen, 2AP gunslinger, massive W. Tight ends look good. Darren Waller with Logan Thomas. I like Logan Thomas, actually a really good card. And I see you actually have him at fullback here as well. But yeah, here's the defense. We got Lloyd Malloy, Micah Hyde, Hassan Reddick, Sam Mills, London Fletcher, Cornelius Bennett, Jordan Poyer, 98, with full Dion, full Troy Vincent, and full Tre'Davious White. And I actually really like that, how you do not have Stephon Gilmore in this top 3. I feel like probably 9 out of 10 Bills theme teams use Stephon Gilmore and think he's actually usable. Do not use Stephon Gilmore. Even if you have him on a full 50-50, the card is simply just too slow and will get burnt by all the 99 speed wide receivers in the game right now that we have already. So I actually really do like this this core of cornerbacks. We got Teron Johnson at cornerback 4. I know you guys can't see him, but yeah, that is this man's defense. And up front, we got Mario Addison, Kyle Williams, Leroy Glover, and Corey Moore. Or that Corey Moore card art is actually criminal. Someone else is in his card art. They really couldn't find a better picture of Corey Moore. Like, someone's in his card art, man. All right, but you know what? I like the defense. Hassan Reddick, edge threat. I actually like that call as well. Hassan Reddick, one of the better edge pass rushers in the game. Kind of like a slightly worse version of Lawrence Taylor. I actually really do like this Hassan Reddick move. But yeah, I feel like the Bills are still due for some upgrades. Like, Micah Hyde will probably get a better upgrade. Tremaine Edmonds definitely will get a better upgrade at some point. On defense, who else could get one? I'm not even sure. Maybe Ed Oliver will get one. Other than that, man, Bills defense looks good. The offense looks great as well. What would I improve? I mean, the first thing I'd probably do is just get to MUT level 80. You'll definitely get some coins that way, and you'll definitely get, you know, a few more power up passes, like your 94 and your 95, as well as, you know, 91, 90 overall. Does he have his 90 yet? I don't even know. But yeah, you'll definitely get like a 92, a 93, and a 94 power up pass, which is a massive W. That definitely helped the team out a little bit. And as far as cheats go, where would I cheat on this team? So I don't think you actually have any room, though. That's the only problem, because you're max 50-50. So I guess you really can't cheat anywhere. I mean, you could get rid of LaShawn McCoy and cheat somewhere else, and you could also get a different backup quarterback if you do need to. But I don't think you actually need to cheat, man. You already have good cheats on your offensive linemen. But yeah, I like this team, man. I wouldn't cheat anywhere. Maybe Maybe only free safety. I feel like free safety is probably the weakest part of this team. I mean, you have a slightly outdated Micah Hyde and Lauren Malloy. But that card's actually pretty good, probably, actually. Is he even on the theme team? Wait, does Lauren Malloy get Bills chems? Alright, so I just checked, and Lauren Malloy does get Bills chems. I thought it was only Seahawks and Patriots, but I guess he does get Bills as well. And I'm probably missing another team in there. I don't really know. I'm not too familiar with Lauren Malloy's team history, but yeah, he is a Bill. So you have the +2 speed on Lauren Malloy. He's actually probably not terrible now that I think about it, but yeah, but I'd probably cheat on free safety, man. There are so many good safeties in the game right now. That's probably where I would cheat, honestly. That's where I would do it. But yeah, man, thanks for sending the team, brother. I appreciate it, Tomasz. Keep grinding, get that mud level up, and you should be good, man. I appreciate you, though, brother. I appreciate you. All right, so next up, we have my man JamJams team, and he's got Ronnie Stanley, Quentin Nelson, Jason Kelsey, Zach Martin, Orlando Brown, and a whole bunch of abilities on the O-line. An edge protector, 2 post-ups, and I cannot tell what that is. I have no idea what ability that is, but he is rocking with full go deep, full lockdown, 25 Chargers, and 25 Ravens. So kind of a unique team. You don't see too many Chargers theme teams around here. But yeah, at wide receiver, we got Lance Allworth, who's a Charger, Keenan Allen, Charger, Marquise Brown, who's a Raven. So I would definitely cheat at wide receiver if you're able to. I know the coin count is low, but if we hit mud level 80, we'll have that 95 power up pass. And I know you already have the 94. I'm not sure where you put it, but yeah, I would probably cheat at receiver for now. I feel like definitely Keenan Allen's getting outdated. Marquise Brown probably still fine with that +1, but I feel like all three of these guys are just, I mean, they're just outdated a little bit. Like, they're not like 99 speed elite guys. You know, there are so many in the game right now that I feel like definitely using a power up pass or splurging on one of them is definitely helpful for sure, man. So I do like your running backs though. Barry Sanders, LT will probably get an upgrade real soon. At quarterback though, we have Derek Carr. I'm guessing you have inside deadeye, set feet. What else do you have? Inside deadeye, set feet, and what else? I have no idea, but he's rocking with Derek Carr. I've heard some. I mean, Derek Carr is a really bad release, though. That is one thing that I have heard. Derek Carr's release is very, very slow, so I feel like there are definitely probably some better options. Like, I don't know, maybe Josh Allen. I'd probably take Josh Allen's 92 or Brett Favre or Culpepper, any of those guys over Derek Carr. I know their overalls probably aren't crazy high, but I would like to see, you know, a Culpepper, Favre, or a 92 Josh Allen in this position instead of Derek Carr for that 2 AP gunslinger. Unless you're running Hot Route Master. If you have Hot Route Master, then it's a different story, but I'm not even sure if Derek Carr gets Hot Route Master, to be honest with you. So, if you're not running Hot Route Master, I'd definitely switch over to one of the lower overall quarterbacks for sure, man. And they're 100% going to play better than Derek Carr. I'm telling you that right now. Definitely any of those 3 guys you put on the football field will play better than Derek Carr. But rest of the offense looks good. We have Jonnu Smith, Evan Ingram, a very, very popular tight end core because they're both so cheap and both so fast. That is why these guys are both so popular. But other than that, man, the offense looks decent. The receivers are the one thing on this offense that just scare me, though. And Derek Carr, of course. But yeah, the receivers absolutely terrify me. But you look like a runner anyway. Yeah, Barry Sanders with all these abilities. You must love running the football, man. But let's over to the defense. And on defense, we got Pat Watkins, Eric Weddle, Adalius Thomas with Luke Kuechly, Team of the Week, Von Miller, Sam Mills, Derwin James, Crow, Joey Bosa, Leroy Glover, Aaron Donald, Marlon Humphrey, Deion Sanders. Okay, so on defense, I feel like your corners are definitely outdated. I mean, Antonio Cromartie, that card's simply not getting the job done. I was running DRC for a while, and DRC definitely got outdated for me, man. So I can only imagine what Crow's looking like for you. So, yeah, Crow and Marlon Humphrey, both too slow. Chris Harris is decent. Actually, I don't know if I'd rather see you cheat on corner or receiver, to be honest. But you don't have that many cheats. Because you have, what, Stonewall, and I don't know what else you have on Kuechly, but I see you have Stonewall on him. But yeah, man, it's definitely a bold call going with Kuechly, though. Why Kuechly? Why Kuechly, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do you have Kuechly when your corners, I feel like, need help? But I mean, as long as you have, actually, you don't even have one steps. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say right now. And also Derwin James. I mean, Derwin is getting his 97 real soon. So I guess hold off on that. And I know people are thinking Rodney Harrison for the Super Bowl promo as well. So, I mean, I could see a new Rodney Harrison and Derwin James coming out around the same time. So, the team's kind of, I mean, the team's starting to get outdated right now, like Pat Watkins. I would try to get full Eric Weddle as well. I know you don't have many coins and stuff, but yeah, when you can, full Eric Weddle. But yeah, I feel like the Chargers Steam team hasn't seen a lot of upgrades in a while because the season's been over. But Hopefully they're coming soon, man. Hopefully, Team Diamond's dropping a lot of these theme teams. A lot of these theme teams that don't get a lot of love, get shown love by EA real soon, man. Because all I know is the Chiefs and the Bucks are about to get absolutely juiced over the next couple weeks, man. So yeah, Jam, I appreciate you sending the team, man. And yeah, grind that mud level. And yeah, get rid of Derek Carr too. Get rid of Derek Carr while you're at it, man. All right, so next up we have my man Cam's team, and I know this picture is very, very, very low quality, but I did promise him that I would rate his team this week if he did build the Jaguars and Lions theme team. So he has 25 Lions and 25 Jaguars. And yeah, I mean the team he's got a whole bunch of power-up cards, which definitely do disgust me. If you are gonna power up your players, please at least change their card arts. That's just a PSA to everyone. I don't like seeing this much purple on my screen. But yeah, Walter Jones, Norwell, Linder, Brennan Sheriff, Lane Johnson on the O-line. O-line is definitely serviceable. We got Logan Thomas. I can't tell who the next two guys are, but yeah, Calvin Johnson, Roy Williams, Marvin Jones, Keenan McCardle, who's actually getting an upgrade real soon. Yeah, like that's tough right there. Keenan McCardle is his second wide receiver. Like let that sink in. This card was slow at launch. Could you imagine what he's looking like now? But yeah, Keenan McCardle's upgrade is coming on Monday, I think, or tomorrow. But yeah, Jamal Charles, he's a W. Adrian Peterson, Lions Chems, Barry Sanders, Lions Chems. But yeah, Jamal Charles, probably pretty good. He probably 98 speed, probably can get the job done for you. Dante Culpepper, Lions Chems. Dante Culpepper is kind of due for an upgrade as well. I could definitely see EA showing him some love. I'm not sure what promo that would be, but Culpepper's definitely due. Same with Favre and all those guys. But yeah, offense looks solid, man. I like that. I mean, the Roy Williams, Calvin combo looking nice, but yeah, you gotta hope for that. You gotta hope that McCardle card is going crazy, man. You gotta hope. But yeah, here on defense though, we got free safety Calvin, Miles Jack. He has the playoff card. I'm not sure if that's the full Miles Jack. With Elvis Dumerville, Quandre Diggs, Jalen Ramsey, full Jalen Ramsey by the way, with Night Train Lane, C.J. Henderson, Calais Campbell, Leroy Glover, and I'm not even sure who this guy is to be honest. But yeah, I mean solid. I mean for a Jaguars Lions team, I mean it's not good. I mean it's not good at all, really, at all. I wouldn't say it's. I mean it has its holes, it has its problems for sure. I wish he would send me how much chems he had because he's got to start cheating. He's got to start cheating somewhere. I mean, it's brutal. I mean we're only at level 58. Get that thing up to 80. Get your power up passes, and then yeah, man, I would cheat probably at receiver. Because honestly, even if McCardle gets that upgrade with +1 speed. I wonder if that card's even gonna be fast enough. I wonder, but I think he's a route runner, which is actually a W. But yeah, I'd probably cheat on receiver, and I mean your corners are actually not bad. Maybe you cheat on corner though. I feel like Night Train Lane's starting to get a little bit outdated. And also probably safety too, probably there as well. But yeah, man, I do respect you for actually making the Lions Jaguars theme team. You actually followed through. I couldn't believe it when I heard you actually did. So Cam, shout out to you, man. Thanks for creating this absolute masterpiece. All right, so next up we have Pdog's team, and we're starting off here on defense. He's got Anton Winfield Jr., Lawrence Taylor, Sam Mills, Jalen Smith, Ted Hendricks, with Tyrann Mathieu, full Jamal Adams, Deion Sanders, Rob Woodson, Aaron Donald, Leroy Glover, Geno Atkins, Julius Peppers, and Patrick Peterson. And he is rocking with full lockdown, full go deep, and 25 out of 50 Las Vegas Raider chems, as well as full sprinter as well. So defense looks solid. I do like Deion, Rob Woodson, Pat P. But the one thing I'd probably say, actually, is Pat P's probably the same, if not a little bit better. Actually, no, I'd probably still go Charles Woodson. Yeah, I still like the Charles Woodson, Rob Woodson combo on a 25 out of 50. Adds that extra speed, and also Charles is very, very good against the run. So I'd probably play Deion Sanders and Rob Woodson on the outside, then play Charles Woodson in the slot. That's probably what I would do. If I were running this team, I do like the 3 1-steps. If you can't beat the 1-steps, you got to join them, man. The 1-steps are so frustrating to face, man. So I feel like if you're not running at least 1 step, you're doing it wrong. So I do like the 1-steps. And the rest of the defense looks solid, man. Winfield, really good card. Hopefully he gets a power up at some point. That'd be pretty cool to see. But yeah, LT solid as well. Donald always plays well. So let's over to the offense. On offense, we have Joe Thomas, Justin Pugh, Jason Kelsey, DeCastro, Lincoln Kennedy, Darren Waller on the 25 out of 50, Randy Moss on the 25 out of 50, Jerry on the 25 out of 50, DK Metcalf with matchup nightmare. So this is an ability that no one really talks about, and that's putting matchup nightmare 1 AP on your physical archetype wide receivers. Like I'm telling you,
Matchup Nightmare is one of the best abilities in the game if you line your receivers up in the slot. I swear it lights up every single time. It doesn't matter if it's a corner or safety. For some reason, whenever a player with Matchup Nightmare makes a catch, it's always lighting up. So I love Matchup Nightmare, and for 1 AP on physical archetype wide receivers, it is a massive W. Also, Alvin Kamara, man. Best running back in the game right now. You throw a backfield master and reach for it on him. I do kind of like the reach for it. Reach for it's actually a really good ability. I mean, I feel like players still reach for it pretty consistently, but there's nothing more frustrating than facing a guy who gets a reach for it animation like every single tackle. So I do like reach for it. Backfield master is a must. We got Russell Wilson with long range. I'm guessing gunslinger. So yeah, probably long range and gunslinger on Russ. I like that with Mike Allslot at fullback. So I mean, you spent all your coins to have a team like this. I like the way it was built, man. I'm definitely rocking with it. All the important positions on your team, which is like cornerback, wide receiver. Alvin doesn't really need it, but you have Bo Jackson back there if you want to. But like all your important playmakers all get boost from the Raiders Steam team. That's how you got to do it, man. I see so many people make a 25 out of 50 and they boost maybe like one receiver. But I like how you have 2 receivers, multiple cornerbacks, all boosted. So a major W for this team, man. And I guess you're probably hoping for a new Ronnie Lott. A new Ronnie Lott upgrade should be on the way soon, man. He's definitely due as well. So, yeah, man, I appreciate you sending the team, Pdog. I mean, it's basically, I don't even know what to tell you, man. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. All right, so next up we have Bisque's team, I believe is how you say it, Bisque. And it wouldn't be an iRater Teams episode with at least one God Squad. And here it is, man. Absolute God Squad, 98 overall. But I do have some questions. 40 out of 50 Ravens, which looks like it's working pretty well for you. 99 Steve Smith. You got Randy Moss there as well. But why Joe Montana, man? Why Joe Montana? Is it because he's the highest overall quarterback and you're trying to juice that overall? Because I feel like if you're actually trying to win games, Joe Montana is not the best decision. I don't know. I like Josh Allen, and honestly, if you need hot route master and you're a big baller like that, you might as well head to MMOEXP and grab a Deshaun Watson. I mean, you might as well, right? If you're a big baller with a 98. But like, yeah, why Joe Montana? I guess he is the highest overall hot route master QB, I guess. Maybe that's why he has him. I don't really know the other reasons behind it. But yeah, Joe Montana is at quarterback. I know the card. I mean, the card's still like probably a like top 8, top 5 in that range. But just kind of weird to see Joe on a God Squad like this. But I mean, on the O-line, just absolutely OD. We got Costanzo, Quentin Nelson, Kevin Mawai, Marshall Yanda, Mitchell Schwartz, Waller, 98, Ben Coates on the Ravens team, and Waller on the Ravens team. I mean, another good example of boosting important positions. And I'm guessing he's probably waiting for Lamar to get that gunslinger upgrade. Whenever Lamar gets his next upgrade, it's going to be stupid how good the card is. The card might actually get hot route master just like Deshaun Watson did, kind of. But I'm hoping that, you know, Lamar Jackson isn't a limited time card that goes for $3 million. But Lamar looks solid. We got Ricky Williams, Barry Sanders. Good pair of running backs. Ricky Williams is there for the power, and you have Barry there to make people miss. And kind of break those big runs for you. So I really like your running backs and your receivers and your tight ends and your O-line, but that quarterback for me is still a head scratcher, man. Still scratching my head thinking about it. I don't even know what to say about it, but on defense, we have 99 Eric Weddle, the full Adrian Wilson, Lawrence Taylor, Adalius Thomas, Sam Mills, London Fletcher, Khalil Mack, Jamal Adams, Deion Sanders, Marcus Peters, Rod Woodson. Yeah, this is an absolute God Squad. Absolute God Squad. I don't even know what to say. I do not even know what to say to this guy's team. I know there are some people that do hate when I put God Squads in these videos, but sometimes you got to sit back and just be like, wow, that team, I would hate to face that team. I would really hate to go up against this team. Because there's literally no holes. I mean, you have Jamal, who's probably one of the best safeties in the game, with Eric Weddle. Adrian Wilson, absolute playmaker. Fletcher, I mean, even the middle linebackers that I'm guessing he probably doesn't even use are nice. Like Ray Lewis. On this team probably still really nice. But I do feel like he is kind of, you know, using Joe Montana. I think he's trying to finesse the overall system here. I don't know. If you are watching this video, let me know. But yeah, man. I mean, I rock with the team in every facet besides the quarterback, to be honest. That's the one hole, I guess you would say. Because I know you can do better. All right, so the next team up to follow up the God Squad is MyManDiego's team. He said he bought the game 2 weeks ago, and he's been grinding it ever since. So here's his team.
We're going to try to help him out a little bit. O-line, Teron Armstead, Quinn Nelson, Alex Mack, Jari Evans, Ryan Ramczyk. So I like the O-line. I like starting the O-line like this. But, yeah, if I were you, I'm making a checklist. So here's what I'm doing first. The first thing I'm doing is trying to get some abilities on my team. I know you have Leonard Fournette and Mike Vick with abilities, but I would like to see probably at least Escape Artist on Vic. And I would definitely try to get Route Tech on Julio. Route Tech on Julio will make the card play well above his overall. Route Tech, unless you are playing a one-step, Route Tech will get open 9 times out of 10 versus man coverage. And I'm guessing, I mean, if I were to play against your team, I'd probably just play man. So I would at least try to get, you know, a Julio Route Tech, maybe a TY Route Tech, which I don't think he actually gets yet. But maybe try to, low-key try to get Brandon Ayuk. Hear me out. Brandon Ayuk is a slot archetype. Or you can try to get like a Cam Sims, any kind of slot archetype wide receiver. Throw Slot-O-Matic or Route Tech on him. So this way teams really just can't man you up and then put a user on you. Because if you have one of those abilities, doesn't matter. I mean, obviously having the faster player is going to help. But as long as you're not facing one-steps, your players should get good enough separation where Vic should be able to make a pretty nice throw. As long as there is no user. So I would definitely try to get the Route Techs, the Slot-O-Matics for as cheap as possible. And also matchup Nightmare on your tight end. I can't tell you how good that ability is. If you have a tight end, throw matchup Nightmare on him every single time, it'll light up. Works the same as matchup Nightmare on physical wide receivers. And also abilities on the offensive line. Because your O-line's already in a hole as far as overall goes in pass blocking and run blocking. So if I were you, edge protectors, post-ups, identifier is also really good. I mean, that doesn't really help you out your blocking, but having identifier is very helpful. So post-ups, edge protectors, I've seen all day is another good ability as well. So I am rocking with the team. I do like, you know, Fournette at running back, very good budget option. So next on the checklist, I'd probably try to finish off this this little Buccaneers team here, man. Just fill out the backups. They shouldn't be that expensive. I know your coin count is low, but just keep grinding that MUT level out and the power up passes and the coins, they'll start coming, man. So yeah, I try to get at least a $25, and then I would just try to get some. I'm guessing you're probably a Bucks fan if you have some Bucks. So yeah, I would just try to get some, you know, cheap, good bang for your buck Bucks players to put in the lineup here, so you get that +1 speed on top of your chems, which you should be running. You should be running at least play fake and go deep, by the way, my man. So I want to see play fake or go deep. Helps out your quarterback's throw power. Also helps out your wide receiver route running. And like I said, in a man coverage meta, having that good route running is definitely important. And the next thing you should do is, I think you already have some sprinter, as you can see. I'm not sure what else you have, but add this to the checklist as well. Getting sprinter is also very, very important. So yeah, with Bucks, chems, and sprinter, all your Bucks players can get +3 speed, which will definitely help you, you know, close the gap between God squads and the roster that you have. But yeah, on defense, here it is. And I don't think you picked your free playoff player yet. So for your free playoff player, I'd probably... Oh, no, maybe you did. Did you pick Kenny Clark for your free playoff player? Dude, I really hope you didn't. Man, if he went Kenny Clark for his free playoff player, that'd be terrible. Because if I were you, this is what I would have done. I probably would have picked Marcus Peters. And if you knew you had Williams, I would have probably just traded him back in and got Leroy Glover, who probably would... I mean, Leroy Glover is basically the same as Kenny Clark once you get them at level 80. So if you did do that, that's tough. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen like a Marcus Peters or a Denzel Ward instead of a Kenny Clark being picked for your free playoff player. But I do like Isaiah Simmons, good budget guy. And you actually might fool some people into thinking that this Isaiah Simmons is the 95 Isaiah Simmons. But Isaiah Simmons is always going to be good. I mean, he's always going to be 6'4" and always have decent speed. So Isaiah Simmons, hopefully you user him though. And we got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Jack Barrett, Devin Bush, Sam Mills. And also, you need some backup safeties, my man. Using safeties is definitely the move this year. Don't use too many linebackers. I'm guessing you use a good amount of linebackers, but yeah, I try to get some better safeties. I mean, getting started on MUT's definitely tough. Getting started on MUT this late in the year is tough, especially if you are a no money spent guy. Like, it is a lot of grinding. Not a lot of head-to-head being played, but a lot of solos. It is just a lot of solos, man. So, yeah, it is tough, and it's very tough to acquire coins. EA does not make it easy. They do not make it easy. Unless you buy packs. That's the way you got to do it, man. You got to buy packs. Or you could always head to MoEXP, man, for the cheapest and the most reliable MUT coins on the market, of course. But, yeah, I'm rocking with the budget team, man. So, hopefully you made that little checklist. Switch over to Play Fake. Finish the Bucks team. Get Sprinter. and grab those abilities as well. So that's 4 things you can do, and your team will definitely get better from where it is right now. And I feel like a lot of those aren't really, I mean, I guess Sprinter's probably the most expensive thing. That's probably the most expensive thing. So, Diego, keep grinding, man. I respect the grind. I definitely wanted to rate your team when I saw you tweet this at me. So, yeah, I appreciate you, brother. And good luck in those solos, my man. And finally, last but not least, we have my man Xerxes 2.0's team. Xerxes 2.0 is this man's name. And the main reason why I wanted to rate this team is because of Deshaun Watson. This man either sold his soul for Deshaun Watson or went to MMOEXP for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins. It was one or the other. Because no one's got 3 mil laying around like that. So, Deshaun Watson, 7 AP. I'm not sure what abilities that he could be running, but probably Gunslinger, maybe Escape Artist, maybe Hot Route Master too. That Deshaun Watson gets every single good ability. That card is absolutely insane. Definitely the best QB in the game right now. But yeah, the O-line, Trent Williams, Joe Nelson. Or why did I say Joe Nelson? Oh, because of Joe Thuney. But yeah, Quentin Nelson. Dude, can I talk? Dude, Quentin Nelson with Jason Kelsey, David DeCastro, Jack Conklin. I'm messing with the O-line. Jonnu and Ertz. Jonnu for the speed, Ertz for the red zone and the reliability. I like it. And we got Travis Kelsey there as well. Justin Jefferson with Route Tech, John Brown, and Stephon Diggs with Route Tech as well. And we do have a Cardinals theme team. So we are 28 out of 30 Cardinals. I'm guessing that you probably have more Cardinals on the defense than the offense, but I mean, I guess a lot of the Cardinals wideouts are actually outdated. Like, I mean, DeAndre Hopkins will get an upgrade soon, and when he does, I recommend putting 1 AP matchup Nightmare on him, and that card's gonna be goated. So definitely looking forward to a new DeAndre Hopkins card. But for now, I do like Stephon Diggs and Justin Jefferson a whole lot. With the Route Tech, really can't go wrong with either of those guys. So over here on defense, though, oh yeah, so we basically have all Cardinals here on defense, man. We got Buda Baker, Tyrann Mathieu, Adrian Wilson. Is that full Adrian Wilson? I can't tell, but we got Isaiah Simmons there as well. Isaiah Simmons, in my opinion, is probably still the best safety in the game. 6'4", has the speed. The animations are crazy on that card, so I love Isaiah Simmons. Marcus Peters with Ravens Chems, and Xavier Howard with 1 step. I like it. And Pat P with 1 step as well. So what I would do actually is I would probably, I'm not sure how you play your defense, but I'd rather see mid zone on Xavier for 1 AP and then 1 step on Peters. Because that Xavier card's nasty, so I'd probably put 1 step. I mean, not 1 step. Mid zone on Xavier, 1 step on Pat P, 1 step on Marcus Peters. And what we have, strip specialist on Hassan Reddick with, what is that, reach a lead on TJ Watt. And then what, inside stuff on Leroy Glover. Okay, so does that even, I mean, 3 plus 3 is 6. I mean, 9. Yeah, that does equal 12. And I'm guessing you have, what do you have on Isaiah Simmons? Probably like Out My Way or something like that. But yeah, I am rocking with the defense, man. I like the Cardinals have a really good defense. Their DBs are nasty. They were starting to get a little bit outdated, but then, you know, Pat P and Tyrann Mathieu came in to save the day. And by the way, Tyrann Mathieu, actually, I'm guessing that actually is probably full Tyrann Mathieu. Just have him out of position. But other than that, man, I'm rocking with the team, man. I'm rocking with the team for sure. But you just gotta wait for more Cardinals to drop. I mean, it's not that important only having 125 out of 50. But yeah, that Deshaun Watson card, I respect it. If you like, I don't know, I feel like if I was running Deshaun Watson and he made 1 mistake, I'd be very quick to sell him because that card is just so expensive. I literally expect nothing but greatness from him. I'd expect nothing from greatness, but I mean, he is great. He's definitely the best QB in the game right now. But trust me, Lamar Jackson's coming. Lamar Jackson is creeping up. That card's about to go absolutely crazy. But alright guys, so that's going to do it for episode 23 of the I Rate Your Team series. If you want a chance to be a part of episode 24, like I said earlier, all you have to do is come through to the Twitch streams every single Friday night. And yeah, if you are still watching, let's comment the dinosaur emoji for a chance to be shouted out in the next video. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications. We post daily Madden 21 content. And as always, I'll see you boys in the next one.